Hey folks, welcome to Jerome B Farm and Homestead. This is going to be a quick little how-to video on repairing a slow leak in like a lawnmower tire or tractor or whatever you've got for a tubeless tire. So you don't have to take the tire off or take it to a tire shop. You can get the materials you need, usually at like a Walmart or an automotive store. And I'll show you the tools I'm going to use. Okay, these are the main tools I use right here. Use these little patch cords. I know I got backlight issues going on here, but you can pick these up in the automotive section, like at Walmart. And these are the tools to put them in with. This is a tool you find, you poke down in the hole and score it. And this is the tool right here that you push it in and pop it out, and then this stays. Some people like to coat them with a little bit of rubber cement when you put them in. These are pretty old, so it's probably a good idea that I do that. They may not be as sticky as some of the newer ones. Alright, let's get started. One more thing is some soapy water, leak detect. So I just keep this bottle around for when I need it, so I can find where the leak is easily. I'm going to jack the front end of this up so I can rotate that wheel easily. So you can see it's pretty flat. I can push it in with my hand. When I aired this up earlier, I could hear it hissing, so. Huh. Ooh, found it. So I did find the leak there. And it's on the inner sidewall. So I might be able to get in right this direction down in here. So I might be able to come in from this direction, this angle, if I turn the wheel all the way, and be able to get my tool in here to do what I need to do. Otherwise I'm going to have to pull that tire off. I'd rather not do that. Okay, right here's our hole, which is odd. The rubber's all smooth till it gets right here and it's rough. So maybe I bought this used, so it may have sat on this tire here for a long time. But right there's the leak. Yeah. So we want to get our tool in that hole. Just kind of work it in and out a couple times. Rough up that rubber. Then you're going to take one of these and get it in your little insertion tool here. And it should look like that. So you want your tool right in the middle. And I'm going to put a little bit of rubber cement on it, because these things are really old. I've had these back from my motorcycle racing days and riding four-wheelers. It's been a long time ago. That's just going to help it seal off a little better. When these are new, they're a lot more sticky. So you get it on the hole and you push it in. Got to be careful not to push it too hard, or you'll shove it all the way in. And these things go inside your tire and you got to start over. So the next part, you got to yank it out of there while these things stay. And I typically hold my hand on them a little bit, give it a quick jerk, and boom. So if you want, you can snip these off a little flusher. They're okay as long as nothing can catch on them. No bubbles. So that fixed our leak. Okay, this is also sort of a little bit of a product review. This is a Harbor Freight Cen Tech 4-in-1 portable power pack. You can jump start with it, and also has an air compressor, has a little light, and a little USB charger. So that's the 4 things. I really counted as just 2 because I don't use the light or the USB charger. I do use it to jump start my 4-wheeler. You can see right there, it works good for that. It'll jump start a lawnmower, no problem. It's supposed to jump start a car. I've never tried it, but I use it the most for just pumping up tires. It's really handy for that. I keep it plugged in all the time inside the garage. It's got a nice gauge on here, but you don't want to pump up a car tire to like 44 psi from flat to full all in one sitting, because it won't last long if you do that. It can't take that kind of heat. This is just a little quick temporary emergency use type thing, but for little tires like this, it works great. One thing about this little compressor, I went to move it one day and the hose bumped the little flap here that opens and where you keep this hose, and it just snapped off. And I tried to put it back on, and the little cleat that's on the edge of the little door was just hanging there. So I just wrapped the hose up here, and that's how I store it, just like that. I don't know, it's not a big deal to me. One other Harbor Freight thing I have is this jack. It's a 1.5 ton rapid jack. It's a aluminum racing jack, and everything on it is aluminum except some of the fasteners and things, and they definitely rust. So if you worry about rusting, keep it indoors. But I actually have 2 of these, and when I rotate my tires on my car, I do one on the front and back at the same time. But they're nice little jacks. I've had good luck with them. There you can see where it's rusting, and that little roller there is not aluminum, so it rusts. But good jack overall. I like them. Haven't had any troubles with them leaking or not being able to pump up and lose pressure. So that's it. Kind of 2 product reviews and how to fix your little lawnmower tires. I hope it was helpful. Y'all take care.